No, we can't turn back now. I see danger in your eyes. They know we'll burn down the night. Coming just like the sunrise. You know that we gonna light it up tonight. We gonna light it up, baby. Tonight we gonna light it up just like the sunrise. We gonna light it up.
Eyes in the sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you. In the sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through.
All right, how's it going, everybody? I'm Jason of Jason's Realm here, and today I am here bringing you guys live coverage of Sunday Night Football between the Miami Dolphins and the Philadelphia Eagles. So we're here going to do our thing, we're going to have fun, enjoy the game, and have some joy during this, and hope for the best, and hope we get ourselves a good game to watch. Looking forward to this one. I've been looking forward to this one all day. I mean, this is really going to be a true test of the Eagles and the Dolphins, because the Dolphins have been trying to prove that they still got that it factor. Or actually, the Eagles are still trying to prove they have that it factor. The Dolphins are just trying to go on a tear of the league. They're trying to dismantle the entire league from the top down. And let's just say they've been doing a pretty damn good job of it. Like, if we take a look at the Dolphins' schedule this season, right? Oh, I have to reload this. But if we take a look real quick at the Dolphins' schedule this season, they have just gone on an absolute tear of the league. I mean, they have... Let's just take a look at their games this season, right? They have won... Hello. Okay, so yeah, they have won all their games. They have won, right? We take all the ones they've won. They won by 2. They won by a total of 9. 59. They have won by 74. And then last week, they have won their games by a combined 95 points. They lost one by 28, but they have won by a combined 29 points. So, just looking forward to seeing what this team can do offensively against the Eagles. And the Eagles, meanwhile, are just trying to get themselves back on track. Yes, they're 5-1, but they just lost to the Jets. And this season, they have just not been looking like the Eagles that we had last year. They don't look as convincing offensively. Defensively, they are all right, but they're not really getting the job done entirely. So there are a lot of question marks on the Eagles' side of the ball. The question is, do they end up playing really well? Do they completely fall apart? What is the true Eagles team? That's what we have to determine tonight, and that's what we're hoping to find out. If they can play this, because we know the Dolphins are legitimate. If they can play the Dolphins close and beat them, or even just play them close in general in the Kelly Greens, then we know that this team has still got some of that it factor. If not, then we are going to be in a world of trouble in Philadelphia, which is not a good sign. So, here we are ready to go for Sunday Night Football. And we'll see how this game plays out. Yeah, we need to go ahead and update this real quick. One more thing on this. To update this to be Q1. And there we go. We are ready to see how this plays out. I mean, I want to see the Eagles do a lot offensively, but I want to see them do a lot to A.J. Brown. Because A.J. Brown can carry me to a victory in fantasy football this week if he can outplay the combined effort of the Eagles defense and Brock Purdy. So if he can play out of his mind, then I'm looking at a really good chance here. I am regretting, though, starting Olave over Christian Kirk and not starting Pickett over Jared Goff. But you live and learn, right? Me and my opponent here, we are basically tied. I have a .26 point lead over him. So, we'll see how this plays out. But yeah. But yeah, it's time to go. All right. Just taking a look over here as well while we have time. And we're ready to see this. This is going to be a fun game to watch. I think that, I mean, if I were to pick an over-under number, I would say, if I were to bet money on it, I would bet that there would be a combined 67 points in this game. I'm saying a combined 67 points. So, I mean, I'm expecting the Dolphins just to completely try to stomp house, but the Eagles will try to keep it close. I'm thinking maybe it'll be like 40-27. It's going to be a multiple possession game in the end of it, but maybe 37-30. But it's going to be a high scoring affair on both sides of the ball. So, we'll see how this plays out. But we have had a very interesting day of football to talk about, and man, was it fun. Oh, well, you can already see up on the ticker. I mean, you're seeing a lot of weird scores that you would not have thought to have seen this week. Like, I mean, you take a look here. Green Bay losing to Denver. That's kind of surprising there. The Chiefs winning by 14. I mean, yeah, we figured that the Chiefs would win, but 14. Los Angeles, you there? Is there anything up in that noggin of yours, Staley? So, that being said, this week has been one of the most interesting weeks of football I've seen this season. Not quite as crazy as last week, because last week, oh boy, we had to make 3 videos about individual games. That was a grind, to say the least, because of course Week 6 had to just be high on some sort of crack or something. So, we're here ready to see. This is the Bama Bowl right here. Who is going to win the Bama Bowl? Is it going to be Jalen Hurts or Tua Tagovailoa? Tua and Hurts both went to school at Bama. So, this is the Bama Bowl. It's time to see. It is time to see. All right. Just kind of taking a look here as we're ready to go. So, yeah. Tua and Jalen both going back in college. Doing a really good job, both of them, in their seasons. But now it's time to see who is the truly better Alabama prospect. Is it Jalen Hurts or Tua Tagovailoa? So we'll see. This is going to be fun. This is going to be fun. So, yeah. We're here at Lincoln Financial Field here in the Kelly Greens. The Eagles are tonight against the Dolphins. So let's see. All right. So here we go. Ready to see who's going to pull this one out. As we have the Eagles maybe starting with the ball because Tua has his hat on. Hurts sitting there without his helmet, but just kind of warming up the arm a little bit. So it looks like we might be having the Eagles starting with the ball here. And we'll see how this plays out. All right. So let's see who is going to be getting the ball. I believe it's going to be the Eagles getting the ball to start. Mike McDaniel versus Nick Sirianni. Two teams 5-1. Best records in the NFL behind the Chiefs. Both of them ahead of the Niners. And here we go. The best coach in the league, Mike McDaniel, is getting ready to square off against Nick Sirianni. And no, Mike McDaniel is not just the best coach because he has a good game plan week in and week out. He is the best coach just because he has a personality on top of it. But here we go. Philadelphia about ready to get the ball in this one as we are set and ready to kick off in the Kelly Greens in Philadelphia. Boston Scott in his 6th season ready to be the return man. Deep to receive. 58 kick returns. As long as 66 yards. And we'll see how he plays out here. So here comes the kick. It is up and it is away on Sunday night. And that is a very short kick to the 15, to the 20. It rolled to the 20. He ends up getting up to the 23 after the short kick. So here we go. Jason Kelce, Jalen Hurts, and the Eagles offense ready to go. All right. Come on, Jalen Hurts. Get the ball to A.J. Brown. And only A.J. Brown, please. Shifty saying, love the energy. Thank you. I'll take it from a Niners fan, even though it's Rams house over here. You know, still got our hat. But yeah, here we go. 1st and 10. Jalen Hurts going to be in shotgun here. And we'll see where they end up going. They're going to try to run with Swift out to the outside. He's going to have some room to the 25 to the 30 is where he is going to fall out of bounds, setting up a 2nd down and about 2 to 3 to go. So we'll see what Hurts can do and if he can truly prove that he's the better Alabama quarterback. I mean, this year has not gone to plan for the Eagles, and Hurts really has not been looking as great this year. They're still winning. They're still finding ways to win, but they're just not as convincing. So this is the game I think that Jalen Hurts is craving. So here we go. 2nd and 3. And Hurts about to take the snap and going to hand off to Swift again up the middle for about a yard, setting up a 3rd down and 2. So we'll see the Dolphins defense, the front 7 coming up big on that play to stop the run. Can they get another stop here and get off the field and get the ball to Tua Tagovailoa? Let's see. Oh, man. 3rd and 2. And here is a very early critical play, to say the least. The Eagles getting ready to try to do this. Hurts going to be back in shotgun. And that is, I believe, Swift to his right. I could be wrong, but I believe that's Swift. That is Swift. Going to hand off to Swift up the middle. He's pushing, and he does get the first down. It's close, but he does get it. There's no doubt, but it was a little close, but there is no doubt it's a first. I see a Penguins, Steelers flag, and a Rams jersey. Well, you see, I grew up around Pittsburgh, so I do got a soft spot for them Steelers. And, you know, got a couple of these flags for cheap, and I'm a big flag guy. So I picked up these 2 flags. They cost me like $1 a piece at a yard sale. So, but, you know, hockey is a sport where you can legally beat someone up and have no repercussions. Always fun. But 1st and 10, we have a flag as Hurts throws over the middle. It's probably going to be of course, it's to A.J. Brown, I think it was. No, it wasn't A.J. Brown. It was number 6. Pick up a 6, but we do have a flag. So we'll see. It should be a false start as it did come out before. Never mind, it's an offside. It is an offside. So there we go. Wilkins penalized on the play. So here we go. 1st down and 5 for the Eagles. I wonder what McDaniel's saying on the sideline over there. He always got something witty to say. He always got something good to say. But here we go from the 38. Hurts in shotgun. And he is going to fumble a little bit, but hand off to Swift up to the 40 to the 45. That's where he's going to go down. So another 1st down for the Eagles, and they are not doing the explosive plays, but they are moving the ball very effectively in this one. I mean, they're efficient. They're not dawdling on plays. They're just getting the ball to where it needs to go, pushing for the yardage, and doing what they got to do. So some plays working better than others, but they are doing everything that they got to do. But that snap could have gone very bad. Hurts takes the snap, and he starts bobbling and juggling it. Thankfully for him, he was able to recover it. But here we go. Hurts going to look to throw now. I thought I saw a flag thrown. Going deep over the corner. That's incomplete. As he was hit on the attempted grab. That was Smith on the attempted grab. Incomplete. So here we go. There was no flag on the play. I must have just thought I saw it. Sure. Go ahead and shoot. What you got? What you got? What you got? Always open to advice. So let's see. We got Hurts in shotgun. Oh, that should be Swift to his left. Looking to throw. Oh, he's going to toss out to Swift. And that's going up to the 48. That's it. So here we go. Oh, man. Well, the Dolphins doing something on defense. I mean, they're not giving up chunk plays. Not quite looking the greatest, but they're not giving up huge gains. Okay. I'll try that. I'll try it, see how it looks, and I'll give it a shot. Thank you. Hurts looking to throw over the near side. Going to be caught. That's Goddard to the 40, to the 35-30. He's still in bounds, is he? He's down to the 25, but I think he stepped out somewhere around the 33-yard line, somewhere in that range. Definitely a 1st down, though. But yeah, I'll definitely give that a shot. Man, that was a nice catch and run there by Goddard. And they're going to spot him at the 30. Hurts going to look to throw. Having time. Throwing deep over the middle. That's Goddard again to the 10. Down to the 7. 1st and goal for the Eagles. Well then. The Eagles offense comes alive. This offense hasn't been looking great all season, but they are alive now. So there we go. So here it is. Hurts in shotgun. Swift to his right. First and goal from the 8 of the Dolphins. And Hurts going to hand off. No, he's going to keep himself running. Can't go anywhere. He's going to go down at the 10. Loss of a couple. Second and goal. I have not posted them. I actually don't really... I haven't done a lot on Reddit. I usually am not on Reddit as much. But thank you. Thank you, though. You know, I grew up always wanting to be involved with football. Never had the chance to play, but this is kind of how I've channeled that energy. So, second and goal for the Eagles. Hurts. Going to be in shotgun. And there's A.J. Brown alone to the outside, but they're going to hand off up the middle. Going to pick up a yard. Not sure who that is offhand. It was number 14. Let's see. So here comes Vic Fangio's defense trying to make a huge, huge stop here. Consultant for the Eagles last season in the Super Bowl run, by the way. Fun little fact there. But here we go. Third down and goal. Hurts in shotgun. Swift to his left. You know who you want to hit, Jalen. You know you want to hit A.J. Brown and give me a big fantasy bonus, right? Right? You going to hook me up, man? Let's see. He's alone in shotgun now as Swift came to the near side to line up wide. As Hurts going to try to run it himself, pushing his way down to the 6. And that's going to set up a fourth down and goal. Not sure why you would run it like that on a third and goal from the 9. So that was, in my opinion, probably not the best play call. I mean, I would have much rather taken maybe A.J. Brown on the left side. So, wow. Wow, that is incredible, man. Thank you. Wow. That's nice. Here comes the kick, and it is a good 24-yard field goal for the Eagles to go up by 3. Let's go ahead and update that and flip that arrow around real quick. There we go. But yeah, that's awesome. It's awesome. Let me actually go ahead and tick that down one more tick. Feels like it's getting just a little bit too loud. Thank you. I've been doing what I can. I've been doing what I can. For me, I feel, you know what I mean? I don't feel right just going in there into like a chat room or something just to post a link. You know, I like to try to be involved before trying to really do anything. And I just was never really the Reddit guy. But, you know, I've done what I can. I've been trying to get word of mouth out there. So, and you know, just consistently doing this week in and week out. I try to go live at minimum 4 games a week. And during the London series, there was 2 days. I did one quadruple header, one triple header. And then I did another triple header during the week, it was the 8th. Yeah, the 8th I did a triple header. Even though that Sunday night game was, like, actual garbage. But that's just, you know, you're going to have garbage games. So, would have done a quad header last week, but my roommate and I decided we needed to get out for a little bit, so we went out, had our fun, you know, did something out. If you can get 5 people from Reddit, Twitter, wherever, that will then grow from 10 and 20. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I've been trying to be more active in other areas. It's been tough because I'm kind of like... I'm doing what I can, but I do feel like I'm overloading myself a little bit, but I am doing everything I can to try to get things working. But yeah, I'm definitely going to try to be a bit more active on some of those other platforms. Twitter's probably the easiest for me because I could literally spend all day scrolling Twitter. In fact, I actually kind of do that at times. Like, I just start scrolling and I just lose track of time. Because it's fun. So, here we go. We are back and ready to see what the Dolphins can do now with the ball. See if they can respond with something even bigger than 3 points. I hope they do, because my opponent in a fantasy football league where I am literally 6-0, my opponent has the Eagles defense. So please, Miami, just ruin their hopes. Did a bunch of 49er games, 1 or 2 people, but it grew from there. Keep it up. Love the energy and passion. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I started this. I tried it once before, and I completely fell off after the Super Bowl. This year, I really tried to stay focused on it, and I'm proud of myself. I've been going... This is the 13th month straight that I've been doing this. We started October of last year. So we started, about week 4 time frame. I've gone now for a whole year straight without falling off, so... I try to do what I can here. If I could just entertain one person, it's worth it. Make one person smile. Make one person forget about all their troubles. All that fun stuff, Because I know whenever I'm feeling that way, I try to make myself get a breakthrough watching YouTube. And, it's just a nice way to break from life. So here we go. Tua in shotgun. I was wondering when you were going to bring that up. But hey, we got our Super Bowl. We're paying the price for it, yeah, but we got it. This is, though, honestly, though, this is your time. Although I might say something a little controversial here. You might want to try to beat me up for it, but yeah, Brock Purdy is special, but he's not the greatest thing since sliced bread. I've said it before. In that 49ers offense, when everyone's healthy, I could probably slide in there and be a decent quarterback. Because they're just so built to win, Throw me in that system, I'd probably be somewhat decent. Not saying I'd be winning games and games and games, but, The Niners are just so set up to win with just about anyone under center. I'd be interested to see what Brock Purdy would do on, a Texans team, on a Rams team that is not really built as easily, where the quarterback has to step up and do a lot more of the work. Yeah, I mean, he's definitely solid, but he's not, the best thing since sliced bread. So, here we go. We have a 2nd and 7 for the Dolphins. And McDaniel looks a little either confused or focused. Not sure what it is. But Tua looking to throw, having plenty of time, loading deep over the middle, and has his man. That is Tyreek Hill. Up to the 40, was that 43? Definitely a first down for the Dolphins. Massive pickup there. And that is a great start to the night for this Dolphins offense. This team thrives on the verticality of their offense. And having 2 speedsters in Jalen Waddle and Tyreek Hill to just stretch the field just does wonders for this team. So, here we go. Tyreek Hill already has a chance to hit 1,000 yards receiving on the season tonight. If he has 170 receiving yards, or I think it's 171 I think is the actual number. But man, Hassan Reddick just completely blowing up that run play for the Dolphins. Massive loss. It's a loss of at least 5 or 6. I mean, it was... Wow. I mean, he wasn't even touched. He just had a free ride to Mostert. That was a blown up play right there. That was a blow up. So here we go. 2nd and 15 from the 38 of... Oh, they're on 38, I should say. And Tua looking to throw. Going to hit Tyreek on the flat. Trying to get something vertically here now up to the line of scrimmage. And that's it. 3rd and 15 coming up for the Dolphins. So... Man, do they not have... I'll be right back. I need to see if they have the air conditioning on, because it is getting hot in here. Well, that would explain why it was so hot in here. They didn't have the AC on. That feels better. But here we go. Tua on 3rd and 15. Scrambling, and he is going to throw incomplete to Mostert. Well, that drive was going well. And then Hassan Reddick wrecked it. That's going to hurt for the Dolphins, but they're going to have to punt this one away. But yeah, I mean, Jalen Carter doing a great job getting through. I mean, he just was able to completely win against the offensive line there. And now we have an injured Dolphin on the field. Actually, ironically enough, it was the one that Jalen Carter just flat out pancaked. It was number 77. Let's take a look here. That is Isaiah Wynn, who is down on the field for the Dolphins, as they're going to have to punt on 4th and 15. All right, so he is walking under his own power, definitely with a limp. But just taking a look, I mean, Jalen Carter just flat out owned him. He went down a little awkwardly on his legs, and it just was not a good situation to be in. So he is walking under his own power with a noticeable limp, but at least he is walking under his own power. As we have Bailey ready to punt to Covey. Dolphins to the Eagles with 5:19 to go in the first quarter. And here we go. Jake Bailey going to punt this one. It's up and away, and it will be received. Oh, it goes out of bounds at about the 30. Let's see, where are they spotting it? They're spotting it at the 32-yard line for the Eagles. So now Jalen Hurts and the Eagles get to basically just run rampant now, offensively. Because it don't look like the Dolphins are doing a thing to stop it. So we'll have to see how things shape out here. But while we have some time at commercial break, let's go ahead and take a look over at the poll we got going over there in the chat. We have 3 votes on it, 2 for the Dolphins, 1 for the Eagles, as to who's winning this game. Fair enough. I mean, I think the Dolphins should be the better team here. They're not playing like the better team, but they are, in theory, the better team this year. Because the Eagles just are not playing like the Eagles that we know. But tonight, they're starting to look like they got their identity back a little bit. They're looking better, and they're looking solid. So we'll have to see how the rest of the night shakes out for them, because the Eagles are on a hot streak right now. Will it last? Not quite so sure if it will, because they did the same thing against the Jets. They jumped out 14-0, and then they completely imploded on themselves and lost the game. So, once again, I mean, just because they're going to be going up big and shutting down the Dolphins early doesn't mean that they're going to win. I mean, we thought they had a win locked up last week, and once again, they blew it. Although last week was very fluky. It was a lot of blown leads. Buffalo. New York Giants. It was just a tale of 2 collapses in that game. That was a bad one. Oh. I'm kind of glad I wasn't live for that one. That was absolutely awful. So, we're here, ready to go. Oh, wait a minute. We're not live for Indianapolis, Cleveland. I forgot to update that score on the ticker. Whoopsies. Final score on that was 39 Cleveland, 38 Indy. Actually, I need to flip these because, well, 39 Cleveland, 38 Indy. I don't know why I had that flipped up, but no. OBS, you can work with me, buddy. There we go. Oh, nope. There we go. Perfect. Now the ticker's updated. L-I-V-E. There we go. So here we are back in Philadelphia, ready to see how the Eagles fare on this one. They have the ball back, up 3-0. Can they outmaneuver the Dolphins once again to get themselves into scoring position and get themselves more points on the board? Let's see. So we have Hurts. Hurts, I never noticed that, but Hurts kind of, he lines up in shotgun weird. He really lines up in shotgun weird. Eagles getting a little 2-yard pass. But yeah, I mean, every other quarterback, you see them in shotgun. They're back here. You know, they're standing more upright. Jalen Hurts, I mean, he looks like an Instagram model out there trying to go in shotgun. He looks like an Instagram model, just all butt sticking out. How have I never noticed that? There he goes. Jalen Hurts in shotgun once again. Dolphins showing maybe a blitz here. Gonna send 6. And Hurts throwing, and it gets batted away. Incomplete. All right. So let's see how the Eagles can respond here. 3rd down and 8. 3rd and 8, a big play here for the Eagles early in this one. And let's see how it goes. That was an incredible job by Hurts to try to save something out of that, because that pocket imploded very fast. But alas, it was just a great, even better effort by the defensive line of the Dolphins. So here we go. Hurts in shotgun, taking the snap, looking to throw. Having time, but pressure starting to build. Hurts, got to get rid of it. Ball comes out. The Dolphins have it. The Dolphins have the football on the turnover. And just like that, the Dolphins are going to have a short field to work with. Wonderful, wonderful effort there by the Dolphins. Man, that was incredible. So there we go. Jalen Hurts, he had to get rid of it or escape the pocket or something. And instead, all he does is just stand there in a collapsing pocket and just could not do anything. Man. Phillips, Chubb, everyone was there. And a quick recovery by the Dolphins secures the possession. So here we go. 1st and 10. Tua in shotgun. Tight formation just outside the hashes. And going to do an end around. There goes Tyreek Hill, if I could talk, up to about the 18. He goes out of bounds. All right. 2nd down coming up for the Dolphins. A little behind the back pass there to Tyreek Hill. Really selling the run to Mostert. And there it is. He got out of bounds at about the 30. 2nd and 7 coming up. So here we go. 2nd and 7. 7.5 actually, because it's from the 20.5. And Tua going to toss back. Oh man, that got blown up. Mostert able to flop forward to make it a 3rd down and 9, but that play was blown up more. I'm not even going to finish that sentence. I probably shouldn't. But yeah, that play was just absolutely blown up. So there we go. Wow. Hassan Reddick just making his mark in this game early. So here we go. 3rd down and 9. Ready to go for the Dolphins. Tua, empty set in shotgun. And he's going to take a snap, looking to throw. Hitting Waddle on the corner. That's going to be caught for a 1st down and goal. Dolphins. A huge play there for the Dolphins to set up a 1st down and goal and try to get in the end zone tonight. If you're going to get in the end zone, get in there on the passing game to Jalen Waddle so like a double dip in fantasy against David. Please and thank you. Because George Kittle kind of scares me tomorrow night. So, here we go. And that's now sitting at the 6-yard line for a 1st and goal. In the I formation, Tua going to toss back up to Mostert, and that's not going anywhere. The Dolphins can't run the ball tonight. They can't run the ball tonight. 2nd and goal at the 7 now for the Dolphins. So here we go. Let's see what they've got. So here we go. 2nd down and goal for the Dolphins. Tua in shotgun. And here we go. Mostert, -8 yards on 3 carries. Tua gonna hit. That's Tyreek Hill trying to go forward. He has nowhere to go. And he's going out of bounds at the 12. Guys, you know the end zone's that way, not that way, right? Right? We clear on that, boys? You're trying to go that way, not that way. Because you've been doing a lot of going that way and not a lot of going that way. Just saying. Whoa, boy. So here we go. 3rd down and goal. Can the Dolphins get in the end zone? Let's see. Tua in shotgun from the 12. Empty set, looking to throw. That's going over the middle. Caught! Tyreek Hill! Touchdown! Dolphins! Maybe not. There's a flag. Oh, man. Offensive holding penalty. Going to bring up 3rd and goal from the 22. Ouch. Ouch. Well, there we go. Now we have a 3rd and goal for the 22. Man. That's a tough pill to swallow if you're the Dolphins. You thought you had it, but no. No. That's not good enough, you see. 3rd and goal from the 22. And here we go. Taking the snap, looking to throw. Tua going to hit to the near corner. Intended for Tyreek Hill. Incomplete. 4th and goal from the 22. And now we have what should have been a simple chip shot. That's not even a chip shot. So, from the 22, you're talking the kick's going to be from the 30, so it's going to be a 40-yard attempt for the Dolphins and Jason Sanders. So, here we go. Jason Sanders. Gonna take, snap is up, good, and the kick is through for 3 points. So there you go. We have a tie game at 3 apiece. That is tough. We still have a minute to go in the first quarter. So we'll see how they can finish this quarter out. We'll see if the Eagles can get any more momentum going, or if they're just going to turn it over and fumble the ball away again. Oh, man. I don't know why I'm so tired, but I guess I am. So let's see. A.J. Brown has not gotten involved tonight. Please, Jalen. Just get A.J. involved. Get A.J. involved to get him in the game. And let him do something. Because that could be incredible. Oh, man. So, we'll see. Oh, man. So, yeah, we're ready to go. Hopefully this game gets a little more, offensively inclined, because this game has been a snooze fest on offense. So we'll see. We'll have to see. Oh, man. Just kind of taking a look here, as we are ready to see what the Dolphins can do. Because right now, neither team has done much of anything on offense. This is honestly starting to look like the last couple of games we've played. Or we've seen on, just in general. Like, recently, we have just not been seeing a lot of good primetime games. I would have thought this one would have been good, but, yeah. We can dream, right? Because this game ain't looking good. At all. So we'll have to see. So here we are with a minute left in the first quarter. The Eagles are about ready to get the ball back. And we'll see if they can do anything with it. Hopefully they can, because we want to see something. We want offense. We want offense. as Jason Sanders is ready to send this one away. So here we go. The kick here is up and away. Going to be received at the 1, to the 5, to the 10, up to the 15, to the 20, to the 25, to the 30, to the 35, to the 30, or to the 40 is where it seems like they should spot it. A huge return there for the Eagles. Absolutely huge return there for Boston Scott. So here we go. Turnover differential through 6 games in 2022 to 2023, plus 12 to minus 1. So that is huge. A huge difference. So here we go. Hurts going to take the snap, going to hand off up the middle, goes Swift to the 40, to the 45, to the 46. He's brought down. 2nd down and 3 after a gain of 7. Okay. So here we go. Man. Swift just doing everything he got to do to get yardage. Setting up a 2nd and 3 from their own 46. Hurts in shotgun. Calling an audible at the line. As Swift goes to his right. Going to take the snap. And looking to throw. Over the middle. That's caught. That is Smith. Once again, Devontae Smith. And that will take us to the end of the first quarter with a 1st and 10 Eagles. So there we go. Sunday Night Football. Here we are. 3-3 after 1. Eagles have the ball and they're starting to try to put together a drive, but quite frankly, they're not looking amazing. Nor are the Dolphins. The Dolphins aren't looking that great either, but the Dolphins did have a slow start last week against the Panthers too. Remember, the Dolphins were down 14-0 against Carolina last week. So they did have a slow start last week too. Even though they're looking bad right now, they had a similar start last week. So we'll have to see if they can right the ship before it gets too wrong. So we'll see. We shall see. Oh, man. So, yeah, we're ready to go and see what we've got rolling here. And quite frankly, it's going, but it ain't that great looking. It ain't pretty. So, there we go. Let me just do one thing here. All right. So, yeah, just taking a look here. 3-3 after 1. That's not what we were expecting. Like, at all. So. Oh, man. So, yeah. We're ready to see what the Eagles got. So, we'll see. Oh, man. I'm looking forward to that, though. We'll have to cover the Olympics in 2028. We'll have to cover the Olympics in 2028 because they're going to be flag football. We might even cover some of the Olympics, if y'all want to. We might even cover some of the Olympics, this time around, this summer coming, 2024 in France. So here we go, 1st and 10 for the Eagles. From the 46 of the Dolphins, going to look to throw his Hurts. Gonna hit Dallas Goedert, trying to push his way up to the 40. He gets to the 41 of the Dolphins. So setting up a 2nd down and 4 for the Eagles. So let's see. Let's see. Dallas Goedert having a solid year this year. And here we go. 2nd and 6 from the 42. And here we go. Hurts going to look to throw. Over the middle. Going to be caught. Is that A.J. Brown? That is A.J. Brown down to the 37. 37-38. Setting up a 3rd down and 1 or 2. So here we go. Oh, man. So here we go. 3rd and 1. 3rd and 1. Gonna hand off up the middle. And that's going nowhere. That was Kenneth Gainwell on the run for absolutely nothing. So are we in the tush-push zone? Because if we are in tush-push zone, we are in tush-push zone. And here we go. It's through, but we have a flag. We'll have to see. Taking a look at the flag now. Definitely a 1st down if it stands. Let's see. They're just taking a look to see. Here's the call. Offsetting offside penalties by both teams. So there we go. And they're saying it should just been defense offside, not offensive offside. But it stands as the penalty. They're going right back to the tush push. And there it goes for the 1st down. Because that's the unstoppable play in the NFL anymore. So there it is. Oh, man. So here we go. Here we go. 51 of 88, or 51 of 58. 88% on QB sneaks on 4th and 1 and all that stuff. So Hurts going to drop back, looking to throw. Has a man deep on the corner. And he overthrows. Of course it was to A.J. Brown, because why would he not overthrow A.J. Brown when I need him in fantasy this week? That's awesome. Oh, boy. So just taking a look here. 2nd and 10. And here we go. 2nd and 10. For the Eagles. Hurts going to look to throw. Has a man. It's tipped. Although we have a flag. Roughing the passer. It looks like they're going to look at roughing the passer on the defense. Yep, roughing the passer on the defense. That is brutal. Absolutely brutal. So here we go. All right, so 1st and 10 for the Eagles from the 20 of the Dolphins. And Hurts going to hand off. That's Gainwell. No, that's Gainwell trying to get up there. No, it's Swift. My bad. Gets half a yard. Half a yard. So, yeah, there we go. Oh, man, this game, once again, just, it's not like it's dead. It's just very bland. Very bland. But going to toss to the near side. Let's go to the 15, to the 10, to the 5. Touchdown, Eagles. Man. And the weirdness continues this week. The weirdness continues. Man. So, yeah, there we go. There we go. A nice little touchdown there for Goddard. And here comes the PAT. And it is up and good. So there we go. Let's go ahead and flip that arrow real quick. And there we go. Just taking a look around here. And it's time to see. All right. So here we go. This game is just very bland. I don't know what it is with the NFL this year, but just the primetime games are just bland. Like, some of them are good. But, like, they are just getting bland. So, let's take a look around my fantasy stuff going on. Okay. How about this league where I just feel completely screwed? Yeah, A.J. Brown's not doing a lot. Now, if Brandon Ayuk pops off tomorrow night, let's see, is there a defense special teams available for tomorrow night? Nope. Oh, there's the Vikings, but I don't know if the Vikings do enough. I don't know if the Vikings do enough defensively. So we'll take a look. All right. So here we go. All right, just kind of scrolling through Twitter a little bit while we got some time. Wait a minute. So here we go. The Dolphins to the 30 to the 34, just about. For 1st and 10. So there we go. Oh no, Jalen Waddle dealing with a back right now. So here we go. 1st and 10 from the 34 for the Dolphins. Tua going to take the snap and a hand off. That is going up the middle for nothing. Absolutely nothing. Oh, man. It is tough. Dolphins offense, -8 rushing yards in the first quarter. Fewest in any quarter since 2013. Gonna go out. Tyreek Hill somehow managing to catch up to the 41. Man. All right. So there we go. Third and 3. Tua in shotgun, gonna look to throw. To the near side, incomplete, intended for Berrios. 4th down and 3. So there we go. Sean Desai having a great game plan dialed up for the Eagles. And here comes another punt. And it's going to be a touchback. Up to the 20 they go. So there we go. Oh, man. Kind of scrolling some Twitter while we have a little bit of time because this game is just meh. Let's see. There's no way the Steelers will themselves to the playoffs, right? Right? There's no way, right? Man. Yeah, Twitter's in a firestorm. So there we go. Oh, man. So let's see. Oh, man. Just kind of scrolling here. Because, quite frankly, this is more entertaining than the game. So, Oh, man. So, yeah, here we go. We are back. We are back. So here we go. First and 10 at the 20 for the Eagles. Hurts in shotgun. Gonna take the snap and hand off of the middle for a loss of a yard. Running does not exist in this game. Running just does not exist in this game. So here we go. Or 2nd and 10. Hurts looking to throw to the near side. Going to be caught. That's A.J. Brown to the 30. To the 30. First down. All right. Oh, no. 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 You can't be hurt. No. No. You can't be hurt, A.J. Brown. Oh, man. A.J. Brown, you can't be hurt, buddy. You can't be hurt. I need you in fantasy, my dude. So here we go. Going to hand off. That's going up to about the 33 for Swift. Oh, man. So here we go. So let's see. Hopefully A.J. Brown gets back in the game. I don't see 11 out there on the field at all, though, so I don't like it. Hurts in shotgun. Swift to his right. Getting the snap, looking to throw. Over the near side and caught. But immediately down at the spot of the foul is Julio Jones, I believe that is. I believe it was Julio Jones, number 80. Yep, Julio Jones, 4th NFL team. Spent time with the Falcons, Titans, and Buccaneers prior to this. So here we go. 3rd and 4. Hurts and shotgun. Gonna take the snap, looking to throw. Having plenty of time. Pressure building, big time. Hurts gonna scramble. He has room to run. And he's gonna get up to the 41 where he goes out of bounds. But there's a flag probably for offensive holding. So we'll have to see, but defensive holding. 5-yard penalty at the end of the play, first down. Wow. Wow. So there we go, trying to see what we've got rolling for the Eagles after that penalty on the Dolphins. And here we go. 1st and 10 from the 46. Their own 46. Hurts going to take the snap, handing off to Gainwell up the middle for no gain. No gain. All right. So here we go. Second and 9, looking to throw his Hurts, having time, hitting the corner, caught by Devontae Smith. First down. All right. So here we go. Oh, man. First and 10 from the 40. Hurts in shotgun, looking to throw in Dolphins territory. Getting on the outside, getting 1 yard. 1 yard. All right. So here we go. Mike McDaniel just not having his day tonight. And here we go. Hurts in shotgun. Gonna look to throw. Pressure building. He tosses. That's going to be caught by Devontae Smith somehow, some way to the 36. Gain of 3. So there we go. Oh, man. So there we go. There we go. 3rd and 6. Hurts in shotgun. Going to hand off at the middle is Gainwell. Going to pick up about 2 on the play. All right. 4th down. What's Sirianni going to do here? Let's see how long it is. 4th and 4. Hurts in shotgun. Gonna take the snap, looking to throw. They're going full go. Hurts having pressure. He's scrambling out to the outside. Gonna go deep. Has a man. That's caught. Touchdown. A.J. Brown. Let's go, baby. That's A.J. Brown for the big touchdown. There we go. There we go. Beautiful, beautiful play. Please tell me he's across. No, he's short. No, he was short by half a yard. Half a yard. Oh, man, that hurts. That hurts. He was down half a yard short. So 1st and goal here. You got the tush push coming. Jalen Hurts going to push it in. So here we go. Here comes the tush push. And of course it's in because they always get in. So there we go. Touchdown Eagles. Oh boy. So there we go. Jake Elliott for the kick. Man. So, yeah, we just got a touchdown for the Eagles. And they're starting to take this game and just run away with it. The Dolphins going to have 3 minutes to work with. Just about. Down by 14 after the PAT is good. Now, Miami can tie this up here real quick because they do get the ball after half. But they got to get a touchdown now and a touchdown after half. So, there we go. Oh, man. So just taking a look here. This game is just, I mean, it's a game to say the least. It's a fun one, not necessarily, but it's a game. So we'll see here. All right. So there we go. Oh, man. Okay. Oh, man. So here we go. Okay. We are back. (17-3). Hopefully the Dolphins, actually get something going here. Just want to see some offense going. And it's going to be returned up to the 20, the 25 to the 28, just about. I could be wrong, but I believe it was around the 28. So here we go. Man. 30 touchdowns through 6 games. So here we go. From the 28, Hurts, or not Hurts, Tagovailoa, two-line shotgun. Looking to throw, hits the screen to Tyreek Hill up to the 30 to the 33, just about. Gain of 5. So here we go. And there's an injury for Philadelphia now. Fletcher Cox is down. Okay. Let's see. Okay, here we go. 2nd down and 6 for the Dolphins coming up. And we might honestly just go till about halftime here because I'm just way too tired right now. I don't know what it is. I just don't feel like I have the energy for the rest of this game. Gonna toss back. Cedric Wilson gonna be sacked. We have a flag now. So let's see. Offsetting penalties after the play. So here we go. Okay. 3rd and 13 coming up now. Tua and shotgun. There's a flag now on the offense probably. Let's see. Or is it defensive? It could be either way. Ball start on the offense. Okay. So here we go. Tua, lone and shotgun, looking to throw. Having time, loading deep to the near corner. And that is caught. Cedric Wilson on the grab. Huge first down around the 48. All right, and that takes us to the 2-minute warning. So let's see. And the Dolphins, Chase Claypool is active tonight, so that's interesting. So, okay. Let's just see here. Okay, just kind of still scrolling while we got some time. And we'll see how things play out. All right. So here we go. Just kind of still scrolling. And we'll see how things roll. All right. Oh, man. Dolphins. Jalen Waddle yelling and Pam on the sidelines, walking gingerly to the locker room and questionable to return. Ah, no. I picked up Jalen Waddle in my game against David. But at least Tua should have a solid rest of the night. So we'll see. And here we go. First and 10, looking to throw over to the corner. Caught. That's Braxton Berrios to the 45, down to the 42. Setting up a second down and 2 for the Dolphins. All right. So here we go. Second down and 3. Tua going to look to throw. Over the middle. Has his man. That's Tyreek Hill down to the 29. All right. So here we go. Oh, man. So here we go. From the 25, second and 6, looking to throw. Tua going to be sacked back at the 27. A huge, huge sack there. With time starting to run thin. Dolphins taking a timeout. So there we go. Ugh. So we'll see here. As it's time to see. Nolan Smith was able to do exactly what he had to do there. So third down and 8 coming up for the Dolphins. Now here we go. Third and 8 from the 27. Tua in shotgun. Does that motion to the near side, looking to throw. Pressure starting to build, going deep to the corner. Has his man caught. Touchdown, Tyreek Hill. Oh, shoot, I had that arrow wrong the whole time. Shoot. So there we go. Oh, man. So there we go. Here comes the PAT to make it a 7-point game. There it is. There it is. So we'll see. All right. And let's see. All right. Just kind of taking a look here. Scrolling some Twitter and all that. And we'll see. We shall see. All right. Man. Just kind of scrolling here. And it's time to see. What do the Dolphins have? Or the Eagles have? The Eagles are going to try to get something going here. But oh boy. And just kind of scrolling some Twitter, seeing what we got on football. Oh man. Just kind of seeing what we've got going. So here we go. All right. So it is time to see. As it is time to go. Eagles getting ready to get the ball here. I suspect they probably just kneel it out, though, if I'm being honest. Just get to half. You played a good half of football. Just go to halftime. Take it in. And have fun. So. Oh, man. So, yeah. Just getting ready to see. 1st and 10 from the 25 for the Eagles. And just gonna get sacked by Jalen Phillips. So here we go. Oh, man. And that does take us into halftime. So we're now officially at halftime in this one, and it's been a slow game. It has been very, very slow. So hopefully it picks up in the second half. If not, oh well, that's just primetime games anymore. So give the timeouts back. Flip that, and there we go. Just kind of taking a look here over on Twitter as we have had an interesting week of football. Hasn't been the best, but it's been a game. It has been a game. Okay. And I still cannot believe Myles Garrett got that blocked kick like that earlier. He literally hurdled the offensive line. So, we'll see. But I shall be right back. I'm going to run and use the bathroom real quick. Be right back. Okay, we are back. And we have... Oh, we got Steven up in the chat saying he's sick right now, but he had to tune in. All right, welcome, welcome. As we are here trying to, get some coverage in over the Sunday night game that's going by very slow. Very, very slow. Yeah, this game, it was good for the first quarter, but my Cards kept it. That's the thing, the Cardinals this year, they play 30 minutes a week. They play great in the first half. They keep it close. And then they just completely fall off after that. And that's just the Cardinals this year. They're going to play you close in the first half. And then they choke. They blow it. They remember, oh yeah, we're supposed to tank. So that's the problem there with the Cardinals. At least you didn't lose to Stiller football. So that's the thing, is that Stiller football is just a steaming pile. Because you can outplay, and the Rams today outplayed the Steelers in every facet of the game and still lost. Yeah, they did, but the Rams defense just completely blew it against the Steelers offense that is run by Matt frickin' Canada. If this defense is supposed to be decent for the Rams, then that's a problem. So that's a problem. And let's see. Showing Tyson Badgen, who got his first start today, and won huge in his first start. New Bears can beat Badgen. He was solid. He was solid. Definitely when Fields gets healthy again, Fields is the guy. Even though, Fields just has been playing garbage, but that's just the Bears organization for you. Just ruining him. But yeah. So let's see. Somebody posted this on Twitter. Josh Allen got a whole damn highlight reel of him flopping. I love this. I love this one right here. Oh, that is great. Oh, man. My family's full of Bears fans. They're hoping for Fields to stay injured. Well, the problem is the Bears are just ruining him. So that's the thing. Oh, man. I feel like you always wanted to be the guy. Yeah, Justin Fields is the guy that runs it over there. But the problem is that the Bears are just wasting him. So let's see. Just kind of scrolling Twitter as well while we have some time. Because, man, this has just been an interesting week of football once again. So, man. So, we'll see. Yeah, it is. With A.J. Brown out, it is. Basically, I need to hope for a mini miracle here. I need to hope the Dolphins just go off the sheet in the second half, making the Eagles have no points for their defense. And I gotta hope that Brock Purdy gets injured in like the first drive, Aaron Rodgers style. Not that I want him to, be out, but I never wish injury on anyone, but it's brutal. So, there we go. All right. Rest of the Browns game. Yeah. That was a whole mess there. We streamed that live. That was a whole mess. That Browns game was just a complete mess at the end. Like the phantom PI call on an uncatchable ball, which, yeah, would have been pass interference had the ball have been catchable, but the ball was not catchable. Oh, yeah, I'll still be first in that league. I'll still be first in that league with a loss. If I take a look here at the league, I am 6-0. Danny is second place at 5-1. I don't know how Danny's doing. Danny has Ayuk, Kittle, and Madison tomorrow. And all he needs is 30 points, so he should win his game pretty handedly. But I believe that I beat Danny. Let me double check. Yeah, I beat Danny by 3 points in week 5. So I should have the tiebreaker over him. So, even if I lose this week, I will have something. But let's see here. The Dolphins have the ball now at their own 27 to start the second half. And here we go. Going to do a little toss to Raheem Mostert up the middle. He pushes to the 29. That's it. But let's see here. Let's see here. So it looks like A.J. Brown could be back. So we'll see. Yeah, so here we go. Tua going to hit over the middle. That is Tyreek Hill up to the 45. But yeah, so as long as AJ Brown should still be there, so I should be good. All right. So here we go. And it is time to see what the Dolphins have going now. 1st and 10 at the 46. Tyreek Hill is halfway to being, or almost halfway to being 1,000 yards on the season already. And the end around goes down to the 46 to Mostert. Heading into tonight, Tyreek Hill had 814 total yards. So he needs 186 tonight. 186 is the number. So, let me actually write that on the whiteboard. 186. As Tua is in shotgun here. And let's see. He's going to take the snap. Going to hand off to Mostert. Has some room. He's going to push his way to the first down to the 42. Let's see. I said 186. That's what we're looking for Tyreek Hill in yards. For him to be at 1,000 yards already. So let's go over to ESPN scoreboard and see what he's at right now. Right now, he is at 82. He is a little shy of halfway there. A big second half from him really gets him back into this. As Tua's going to look to throw, having time, tossing it on the little check down to number 26 for nothing. That was Ahmed on the grab. All right. So there we go. Ready to see what the Dolphins can do here. Second and 10. Coming up. And here we go. Tua going to hit the screen on the outside. Quick to Hill. Hill trying to go vertically to the 40, down to the 35, and he gets close to the first down. But there is a flag. Looks like offensive holding. It looks like it's holding on the offense. Yep. Excuse me. So there we go. Okay. So 11 and a half to go in the third quarter. And from their own 49 now. Second and 18. Looking to throw is Tua. Having time. Hitting the corner. Has his man. Oh, incomplete. Intended for Ahmed. Incomplete. Third down and 18 coming up. All right. So here we go. And let's see. Looking to throw is Tua. Has a little check down to Mostert. Down to the 45. And that's it. Okay. So there we go. So let's roll and see how we've got things moving here. As we have another flag. Yep. So let's see it. So let's see. Here comes the punt. It's up and away. And it goes out of bounds inside the 5. All right. Huh. Huh. So let's see. Okay. Just kind of scroll on Twitter while we have time. Yeah, there we go. Just kind of doing our scrolling here. And let's see. All right. Okay, just kind of scrolling Twitter and see what we've got. Okay. So, yeah. Okay. As we're scrolling Twitter, we have some time here as the Eagles are getting ready to get the ball back. Well, they have it back and they're getting ready to just roll with it. So here we go. Lane Johnson versus Justin Phillips. Phillips has been getting to the quarterback a lot tonight. 12 matchups, 4 pressures, and a sack. And that was Lane Johnson's first sack allowed since 2020. So here we go. 1st and 10. First and 10. Hurts and shotgun from the 5. Dolphins showing blitz. Gonna send 4. Hurts gonna hit the corner. Caught. That's A.J. Brown. That's gonna be close to a first down. Looks like a 2nd and half a yard coming up here for the Eagles. Okay. So let's see. Okay, I still have a chance. I still have a chance in fantasy here. The Dolphins just got to get moving offensively. So we have 2nd and inches coming up. And we'll see what the Eagles do. Going to take the snap. Going to run up the middle with Swift. He gets the first down up to the 17. Okay. 1st and 10 now for the Eagles. And here we go. 1st and 10 for the Eagles. At the 17.5. Gonna take the snap, looking to throw. Hurts. Pressure coming. He's gonna slide at the 15. Loss of 2. Loss of 2. Okay. So here we go. 2nd and 13 for the Eagles. From the 14.5 yard line. Hurts empty set, looking to take the snap and throw. Has a man that's Swift to the 20, up to the 24 or 23 is really going to spot it. So there we go. Let's see. Jalen Ramsey getting ready to get back. The 21-day window opening this week. So here we go. Looking to throw his Hurts. Over the middle, intended for A.J. Brown. Deflected. 4th and 5. Okay. So here we go. Okay. Here's the punt. It's up. It's away. And the Dolphins are going to take over at the 20, up to the 25, to the 30, to the 35, to the 36. Goes Barrios. All right. So there we go. Well, we just kind of scroll Twitter here a little bit. Okay. So let's see. And just kind of scrolling Twitter while we got some time. It was But yeah, just kind of scrolling Twitter. Okay. So let's see. What is my phone doing? Okay. But yeah. So let's see. Let's see. All right. And here we go. So let's see. First and 10 from the 36. Tua gonna take the snap, hand off. Mostert going out to the near side. He has room to the 40, to the 45, to the 50, down to the 45. He goes down to the 43. First down, Dolphins. All right. Wilson did to a degree. Cedric Wilson, it was a pass from Tua to Wilson, but it was a lateral pass. And then Wilson was intended to throw it vertically and had nowhere to go. So here we go. Gonna hand off to Mostert again out the outside to the 40, having room to the 35, to the 30, Down to the 28 he goes. Okay. So let's see. All right, first down and 10 now for the Dolphins from the 23. And Tua going to hit on the outside. That's Tyreek Hill down to the 23. Or no, it was from the 28 down to the 23. My bad. Waddle's trying to get back in the game. I could use Waddle trying to get into the game because I picked him up in fantasy and me and David's little versus series. So let's see. Here we go. Gonna hand off. That's Ahmed going up the middle to the 22. 3rd and 4 coming up. All right. So let's see. Let's see. Okay. Will he be waddling to the field? Well, from the 21 here now, we have a 3rd down and 3 for the Dolphins. 2-end shotgun. Gonna take the snap, looking to throw over the middle. That's wide open. Dropped. Tyreek Hill. Oh my God. If they're rolling in a complete pass, the Eagles have the ball at the 25. Okay, they're going to roll it incomplete. Tyreek Hill had a chance to catch it. He drops it, launching it into the end zone. He tries to recover it in the end zone. Completely misses the grab in the end zone. And then Barrios tries to grab onto it, and he can't grab it either. Oh, man. 4th and 3, the Dolphins going for it. Tua in shotgun. Here we go. Taking the snap, looking to throw. Hitting the corner. Looking for PI, but not going to get a PI call is Wilson. So just like that, the Eagles will take over. Dang it. Wait, Chase Claypool wears 83 now. There was a little bit of a face mask. There was a pass interference. That should have been either a face mask or a penalty on... That should have been easily a penalty on Bradbury. So... let's see. Let's see. Okay, just kind of scrolling Twitter. Once again. All right. So just kind of scrolling while we got our time in between because, well, it's a long game. That is a fun way to get hot dogs on the grill. Okay. So let's see. Let's see. Okay. And I'm just seeing here. Something has to be done with this officiating. I don't know. They tried it before and they just did not. They didn't like the results of it. So here we go. Hurts in shotgun from the 21. Gonna look to throw. Intercepted to the 10, to the 5. Touchdown. That's Baker. Wow. And just like that, the game is wide open again. Unfortunately, they didn't score a touchdown against the Eagles defense, so that don't help my case. So, oh man. And here it is. It is a good PAT, and we're tied up at 17 apiece. All right. So there we go. Okay. Ah! I just launched this stack. Whoopsies. Okay. Yeah, just kind of scrolling Twitter here as we got our time. And we'll see. All right. So let's see. Okay. Just kind of seeing what we got. And yeah. Oh man. Okay. All right. Yeah. Next week we have a horrible Sunday night game. Oh, it might not be so bad if Tyson Bagent keeps doing his thing. So here we go. And here comes the kick. It is a touchback for the Eagles. Yep, the face mask was not called in the last drive. But it all evened out at the end. Hurts in shotgun. Gonna take the snap, looking to throw. Pressure building. He's gonna run out himself to the 30, to the 35, to the 40. Two Dolphins players are hurt at about the 45. Might have ran into each other, I don't know. Oh no, that's two Dolphins right there in the 45. Oh man, what happened? I don't even know what happened. Oh, the two of them colliding. David Long Jr. and number 8. Who is that? Oh, man. Well, then. Well, then. Okay. So, let's see. Oh, man. So, let's see. Let's see. Just kind of scrolling here. And we'll see how this plays out. Because we got a good game ahead of us here. Well, at least they both walked off without assistance here. So that's good for the Dolphins. So 1st and 10 from the 37. Jalen Hurts wants to hit A.J. Brown. We know it. Come on, baby. Hurts going to take the snap, looking to throw. Having time. Pressure building. Throwing over the middle. Caught. That's Devontae Smith. Big first down, though, for the Eagles. All right. So Eli Apple said before the game, it's going to be Eli night or Apple night or something like that. He just got burnt bad. He got burnt worse than a piece of toast left on the skillet for 10 years. So here we go. Hurts in shotgun. Gonna take the snap, looking to throw. Hurts going to A.J. Brown on the near side. It's caught at the 30. There we go. So 2nd and 2 for the Eagles. Hurts in shotgun. 2:24 to go and rolling in the third. Here we go. Hurts going to take the snap. Going to hand off. That is Swift bouncing out to the outside. Trying to cut the middle again. Going to get the first down. Okay. So here we go. 1st and 10. Looking to throw his Hurts. Going to dump off to Swift on the near side. Up to the 25, to the 24. He goes down. Okay. So here we go. 2nd and 7 for the Eagles. Hurts in shotgun. Gonna take the snap. Looking to throw over the middle. Incomplete. 3rd down and 7 with 1:03 to go. Okay. So here we go. 3rd and 7 for the Eagles. And let's see where they end up going here. Hurts going to take the snap, looking to throw. Over the far side, that is Dallas Goedert. To the 14 he goes. Okay. So there we go. First and 10 from the 14. Hurts in shotgun. Gonna take the snap, looking to throw. A.J. Brown, caught, go, go, go! Touchdown! A.J. Brown! If the Eagles are gonna score a tutty, at least let it be to A.J. Brown, and it was. Huge touchdown there for A.J. Brown, and for fantasy football for me. All right. Now all I need is just Miami's offense to actually, get off their butts and start doing things. Even still, I'm going to be laying on the pressure for Brock Purdy to do something tomorrow. The PAT is up, and it is good. With 15 seconds left in the third quarter. Let's go ahead and give this a little reload, see what happens. I should be over 120. Yes, sir. Wait a minute. It didn't give me the update. 125-36, and we still have a whole quarter of game to go. Come on, Miami, get down the field, get yourself a touchdown. Get yourself a touchdown, baby. Even still, Brock Purdy is not a guaranteed way to win this game for my opponent. Because right now, if Philadelphia doesn't do anything else defensively, and Miami just does not score any more points, I'll still have a 14-point lead. I want more than a 14-point lead, but at the same time, just taking a look, I would have a 14-point lead. Taking a look at Purdy's stats, he's been over 20 3 of the last 4 weeks. So, but he did have a 16.8 point showing and a 14.74 showing the first 2 weeks. And last week, only 7.1. So, here we go. Ferreira's going to run to the 20, to the 25, up to the 30, to the 31 he goes. Let's go, baby. Come on, Dolphins. Right down the field, get a touchdown, make Philadelphia lose some points. And make it be a quick one, too, so that A.J. Brown can get back on the field and get a lot more points himself. Because if A.J. Brown can get back on the field and get even more points, oh, man, that would be so good. So good. A.J. Brown, this has been an average week for A.J. Brown. I want to see him boom, though, like he did against Washington. So here we go. Tua, under center. No, he's in shotgun. Timeout, Dolphins. The ball gets snapped after the timeout. Okay. So here we go. 9 seconds left in the third quarter. Come on, Miami. Get yourself a big touchdown here and fast. And you know what? Throw it to Tyreek Hill, why don't you? Because let's just see Tyreek Hill hit 1,000 yards tonight. So let's see. And looking to throw his Tua over the middle. Has a man caught. Jalen Waddle. Waddle. And that takes us to the end of the third quarter. Let's just take a little peek at how David and I are faring up. So tonight, David has the Eagles defense, and that's it. Eagles defense special team on ESPN has 7 points. A.J. Brown's the passing leader in the game for Philadelphia. Just passing color. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But how's Jalen Waddle? Jalen Waddle, 6.8. And Tua Tagovailoa at 10.88. So I want to get a little bit more points out of this. Because I do have the Niners defense tomorrow against David. I mean, overall, I'm beating them by like 91 points right now, cumulatively. So, we'll see. Okay. Just kind of scrolling here. Okay. So let's see. Let's just see. Just kind of seeing here. Because you might be lead if you started Pickett instead of Goff. Oh, yeah, most definitely. If I would have started, and had I have remembered to update my lineup before the game, I guarantee you I would have started Christian Kirk over Olave, which would have given me 7 more points. Six more points, we'll call it. 17.7 to 19.0. I would have gotten a free 6 points, which means I would be at 131, and then if I started Kenny Pickett, I'll be at 140, or no, 137 to 111. I'd be winning this game. Here we go. Tua going to hand out to Mostert. Mostert trying to run his way up to the 48 is where he's going to be brought down for a second down. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Plus, it doesn't help that, you know, I had Ford get injured in his game. Saquon Barkley with a key lost fumble. You know, that don't help. But 2nd and 7 here. Tua looking to throw. And a false start. So, oh boy. I need the Dolphins to score here to force the Eagles to have to go and move the ball. And Tua throwing over the middle is incomplete, intended for Tyreek Hill. 3rd down and 12 for the Dolphins. So let's see. Okay. Tua, 3rd and 12, looking to throw. Over the middle. Caught. 1st down. Dolphins at the 45. Jalen Waddle on the grab. Waddle. Come on, Dolphins. Keep running it here. So let's see. Let's see. First and 10. I have Waddle in me and David's versus. I had a 10-point lead going into the night. He still has Kittle and the Eagles defense. I have Tua, Jalen Waddle, and the Niners defense. Tua loading up. That's going to be caught by Cedric Wilson at the 26. Wow. So there we go. Man. So let's see. 1st and 10 from the 26. Tua in shotgun. Gonna take the snap. Gonna look to. Oh my gosh, that was bad. 2nd and 14 after a loss of 4 there. So yeah, that was just a complete miscue on offense. And here we go. Tua in shotgun. Low snap, picks it up, gonna throw over the middle, gonna be caught. Down to the 24 goes Waddle. So there we go. So here we go. 3rd down and 8. Here we go. Tua in shotgun, empty set. Taking the snap, looking to throw. Gonna hit the corner. Intercepted to the 10, to the 15, to the 15, to the 20. Just shy of the 20. Down to the 17. Wow. And that was Darius Slayton on the grab. Dang it. Come on. You're not supposed to be doing this, Miami. That gives Miami another point on defense, or Philadelphia another point on defense. But yeah, like I was at 1 point, right? Looking at this fantasy graph, I hit right about 115, and then I started dipping down slowly to about 110. So I lost 5 points over a short span. So it has been a week of just brutality. So now I only have a 12-point lead because of the sack and the interception on that drive. So now I need A.J. Brown to get a big, big drive here. So we got to hope for the best. I don't like this. I literally might lose this by like 2 points. I very well could just lose this by just 2 points. Which ain't gonna be fun. How am I doing in the other leagues? Okay, nothing changing in this league. A.J. Brown trying to save me, but it ain't going to be enough. Although, if Christian McCaffrey... Let's see. He's turning towards being active. So... we'll have to see. Oh, man. That drive was the worst possible thing that could have happened for me in fantasy right there. But if we end up getting another touchdown to A.J. Brown out of it, I guess it's a worth trade. Here we go. Hurts in shotgun. Taking the snap, looking to throw. Trying to hit A.J. Brown. That was well overthrown. 2nd and 10. Okay. Second down and 10 coming up. And here we go. Gonna take the snap and handing off to Swift up the middle to the 22. Okay. So there we go. So let's see. Hurts in shotgun. 3rd and 5. Looking to throw over the middle. He's short, but that is A.J. Brown on the grab. Just short, but I guess the A.J. Brown grab makes it a little bit more worth. John, you're here. Welcome. Whoa, hello. The chair almost went away. Fourth and 1, they are going to be punting this one away. And Philly taking a timeout. And they're going to go for it. No, I celebrated and I just shot myself back too much. So here we go. It looks like they're going to line up for the tush push here. It's a full yard tush push. They're going to do it. They get it. First down, Philadelphia. Good. Keep the Eagles defense off the field as much as possible. Okay, there we go. Now hit A.J. Brown, please. Please. What is Brock Purdy projected tomorrow night? His projection is 17. Which means if I can get like 4 more points off of A.J. Brown, I could feel decent. And Hurts going to hand off to Gainwell. They're not going to do much passing anymore. Oh. Come on. We got to hit Hurts. They get a little run up the middle. Second down. I mean, if Purdy busts tomorrow night, I'm safe. But I don't see Purdy busting 2 weeks in a row. 2nd and 7 for Philadelphia. Hurts in shotgun, sending a man in motion to the near side. Taking the snap and looking to throw over the middle. That's AJ. Oh, come on! Through the hands of AJ Brown. Oh, no. So 3rd down and 7. Come on. Hit A.J. Brown on the top corner. A.J. Brown up on the top corner, please. That is A.J. Brown. Go, A.J. That's a first down. Okay. Let's go. John saying the login for Judy Swap might have cost me. It's close. Well, I need A.J. Brown to come up big this drive. And they managed to get the first down with a brotherly shove. I'm at 128. Okay, 128.46. Oh, man, this is close. This game, I gotta give it. This game is going to be close. 128.46 to 113.30. But my opponent still has Brock Purdy and the Eagles defense for the rest of tonight. So, this is too close. This is too close. Who do I play week 8? Week 8, I got a winnable game. So, I mean, I could win next week, too. Oh, yeah, I really feel good about next week. I feel good about next week. I got to get through this week. Oh, man. This is close, okay? I have a 15.16 point lead. But my opponent has Purdy. 2nd and 9 for the Eagles. Okay, A.J. Brown's on the near side, it looks like. Gonna take the snap. And he hits A.J. Brown. Okay, another point. Another 1.5 points on a 5-yard gain. Let's go. Let's go. That trade was worth it on defense. That defensive trade was worth it. The defense gaining 2 points for me to be able to get a good bit more out of A.J. Brown here. 130.06. I have a 16.7 point lead now. Let's go. 16.76. I'm feeling better. I'm feeling a little better now about this. Hurts in shotgun. Gonna take the snap. Handing off to Gainwell up the middle. He's gonna be a half a yard short. There's a flag though. Offensive offside, looks like. So let's see. Defensive offside. So here we go. Okay, that's a first down too. That is first down yardage right there, which is big. Now the passing game is in the cards again. Come on, AJ Brown, AJ Brown, AJ Brown. Brown on the near sideline. He's alone, so it could be a one-on-one. He could be going to the island, looking to throw. He's looking that way, going deep. AJ Brown caught. Yes! Booyah, baby! That's how you do it. Boom! Boom! AJ Brown on a huge gain right there. Oh, that was a 5-point reception. That felt so good. So good. Yes! AJ Brown having himself a night. AJ Brown, my fantasy savior this week. For shooting tomorrow night, you should have a whiteboard depicting the points you were ahead or behind. I'll try to get a little counter going. I'm going to have the game pulled up right next to it because I'm going to try to go live. Going to run with Gainwell. Going to be short down to about the 3. John saying Hurts driving 21.6. Running backs Aaron Jones picked up this week 8.7. Bijan 0.3. Pittman 16.3. London 11.4. And tight end, Kelsey, 35.9. Yes, sir. I had him in my fantasy matchup against David. Lockett as a flex, had 7.8. Tucker at 8. And then San Fran Hurts. Okay, yeah. 110.38. Fair enough. I'm sitting at 135.26. And if A.J. Brown catches this for a touchdown, I will be at 142. 142. Oh, that grab felt so good. Yes. Oh, man. So here we go, baby. It is very close. Projections are literally at 2 points off. Second and goal. This could be a fade to Brown. Nope, going to hand off to Gainwell up the middle. He is in for the touchdown for the Eagles. 4.5 minutes left. I don't know that I like this. Because now the Dolphins are going to be doing some risky stuff, which the Dolphins could be picked off. If it pays off for the Dolphins, that could lose a couple of points for my opponent. But hey, we take it. We take it. Right now, if that defense does nothing else and the Dolphins don't score a single point, Purdy needs to have a 22-point performance. Elliott ready to make it a 14-point game, and the kick is up and good. If I take a look at the top performers, though, this week in fantasy on NFL fantasy scoring, Lamar, Patrick, Minshew, Josh Allen, and Jalen Hurts are the only ones that would have gotten a win. So, and with Deebo Samuel out, that could hurt Purdy a little bit. And Christian McCaffrey not being full strength could hurt Purdy a little bit too. So, this is close, man. This is close. The quest to 7-0. The quest to 7-0. Just taking a look ahead next week in fantasy. My opponent has Cousins, Henry, Cook, Lockett, Diggs, Njoku, Higgins, Bass, the Ravens defense, And his bench is Kincaid, Kadarius Toney, Justin Herbert, A.J. Dillon, Mike Williams, and Juju Smith-Schuster. Let's see here. Joe Dennis. He's the last place in this league. He don't care anymore. He don't care anymore. He did not update his fantasy team at all. So I'm pretty confident I'll be facing up against that lineup next week. And taking a look at Week 8. Just taking a look at Week 8. I don't like a couple of these matchups, but T. Higgins ain't going to do much against San Fran. I can almost guarantee you that. And next week, I could start Stafford against Dallas, or I could start Kenny Pickett against Jacksonville, which I think might be the option to go with. I could possibly start Najee. I would have Christian Kirk against Pittsburgh. I'm probably going to start that over Chris Olave versus the Colts. I mean, I got options next week. And John is winning 112.06 to 88.1. Nice, John. Oh, man. So we are ready to go. Taking a look here now at my game. The Dolphins defense cannot, or the Eagles defense just cannot do anything. Please. As long as they don't do anything, don't get a sack, don't get an interception. Look at his lineup. Allen, Williams, Pacheco, Adams. Oh. I'm sorry for your loss, John. I'm sorry for your loss. I'm going to just say that now. Ouch. But here we go. Eagles defense, you don't need to get a sack. You've already won the game, you know? Don't worry about it. Tua and shotgun. And let's see here. Going to send a man in motion to the near side. Back out to the outside as Berrios looking to throw his Tua. Having time over the middle. Going to be caught by Waddle. Waddle up to the 33-yard line. 2nd and 2 coming up. Okay. As long as the Eagles don't do anything stupid like get a sack or an interception, I can feel good. So here we go, looking to throw throw it! No! No, a sack! No! No! Alicia's saying, oh no, I need Eagles defense and Waddle to do absolutely nothing else. Me too! Me too! I am 6-0 in fantasy. I am on the quest to 7-0. My opponent has Brock Purdy and the Eagles defense. Before that sack, I have a 22-point lead. Now I have a 21-point lead. And Brock Purdy's against the Vikings. I don't like this. Tua and shotgun. Empty set looking to throw. Don't get sacked! No! No! That's another sack! That's another sack! I'm scared to hit the refresh. I'm scared to hit the refresh. That's going to be 115, isn't it? Yep, that's sacks 3 and 4. No! I only have a 20-point lead. Okay. You know what? So Miami has no timeouts remaining. At this point, my best option... No, never mind, because the Eagles are the... No, my best option here is just don't get the first down. punt it away, have the Dolphins defense do just enough to force the Eagles to have to pass a couple of times, pass to A.J. Brown to get a couple more points for A.J. Brown to make up for these 2 points just gained, and I'll be good. I'll be good. Yeah. Okay, don't make it to a incomplete pass. Incomplete pass. Incomplete, please. No, incomplete. No tack, no sack, just incomplete. Timeout Philadelphia. Oh no, you're fine. You're 5-1 going against the other 5-1. You got busy, didn't change your lineup. Josh Allen was questionable. Oh, that hurts. I feel your pain though, because I forgot to update my fantasy lineup on Thursday, which I would have put Christian Kirk in over Chris Olave, because I'm a lot higher on the Jags offense than I am the Saints offense. But I kept Chris Olave in and forfeited about 6 points there. And then I started Jared Goff over Kenny Pickett or Matthew Stafford. Even if I start Stafford, I get an extra 5 points off of that. I mean, I'd be looking 10 points better had I made the roster moves I would have loved to have made. So I'd be sitting 145 to 115. I'd be feeling really good. So now I'm trying to see if I can get bailed out here. Incomplete on 4th down. Incomplete. 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 No sack. Throws. Yes! Incomplete. Incomplete. Intended for Tyreek Hill. That is the best possible scenario. Now, Miami, your run defense needs to be the best run defense in the history of run defenses here. Please. 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 Just have the best run defense in the history of run defenses, and I'll be happy with you. I will love you. I will buy you a cookie. I will buy all of you a cookie of your very own if you just do me this one favor. Please, Miami. John saying I might have a slight chance. Bijan being sick, not good for a lot of people, including me. We'll be playing Lockett for Judy. Last minute cost me. Might be too big of a gap. Made no difference. Yeah, John, I will buy every single one of those members of the Dolphins defense a cookie if the run defense is perfect. If the run defense allows for no running and they force the Eagles to pass and hit A.J. Brown, I will buy all of you a cookie, Miami. Even Mike McDaniel, I'll give you 10 cookies. Just please do this for me. I want to be 7-0. Please. I don't like being only 20 points up. I want to be like 22, 23 points up to feel really comfortable. The late night cookies. I will buy all of you a 20-pack to share between the defense and Mike McDaniel if you just get me this one thing. Please. I need this. I'm only up by 19.96 points. 135.26 to 115.3. So, John's at least saying I'll make the cookies and send them to you. Hey, I'm not saying the Miami defense has to go off. I'm just saying that they need to prevent the big chunk runs to prevent the Eagles from rushing for a first down to force them to pass. That's all I'm asking for. I'm just asking for them to be able to, make them have to pass and hit A.J. Brown to give him maybe a touchdown. Please. Here we go. That's what I'm saying. An A.J. Brown touchdown would be absolutely incredible if I could get it. But here we go. Hurts in shotgun. Obviously going to hand off. That run, oh, come on. Yes, baby, that run's going nowhere. Booyah. Yeah. Boom. So here we go. Now it's going to set up a second down and long. 2nd and long coming up here. Oh, man. Oh, man. This is a good week of fantasy football, though. This is really close. Here we go. 2nd and 13. A.J. Brown's on the outside. Hurts going to hand off. Stop, Swift! Stop him! No! Ah! 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 1st and goal at the 5. Ah! That's not getting me more points. Please. Just hit A.J. Brown. Oh, man. I just need an A.J. Brown touchdown here. That's all I need. An A.J. Brown touchdown would make me feel very good right now. Oh. We're at the 2-minute warning now. We're at the 2-minute warning. This is very close. I'm 20.4 up, but done tonight, and they have Christian McCaffrey tomorrow. Projected 19.93. Yeah, right now, I am up 19.96. My opponent has the Eagles defense, which shouldn't see the field the rest of the night, or if so, very minimally. And they have Brock Purdy tomorrow, projected at 17, but they're against Minnesota. I don't like that matchup because I think Purdy is going to go off tomorrow. With Purdy projected 17.74, I'm expecting him to have a 20-point day. A little bit of shoving after the play here. Philly's kneeling it out. Oh, wait, they can because Miami has no timeouts. That's game. That's game. Purdy, don't go off tomorrow, please. Please. Do anything but go off, Purdy. Oh, Purdy. Don't go off tomorrow, okay? I'll buy you 10 cookies if you don't go off tomorrow, Purdy. That's what I need. I need Purdy to just not do a thing tomorrow. I mean, I'll give it credit. I was projected to lose by a solid 20 points. I was projected to lose by 20 points. So I will take it. And there we go. That is game here in Philadelphia. The Eagles winning 31-17. And yeah. At least the defense is on the field. That's good. But yeah, I was projected originally to lose by like 20 points. So for me to be in this and leading by 19.96, so almost 20 points, practically 20 points, going into tomorrow, I feel good. I feel solid. I feel good. Because now, as long as Purdy only does what's projected of him, and if we take a look at some of the games from today, right? If I take a look at the quarterbacks, 19.96. Quarterbacks who did above that, Mac Jones, Tyrod Taylor, Jalen Hurts, Josh Allen, Gardner Minshew, Mahomes, and Jackson. So, no minus 2 point. I don't know, minus 2 times 3 is minus 6 points. That could be the difference. Yeah. I was predicted down 15. We're playing the same game. Oh, they have us at 50-50 now. Yeah, right now, projected. If we go off of the projections alone, I am projected to win by 1.7 points. That is a very close for comfort. I just hope that the Vikings defense is able to come up solid tomorrow so that I can be decent. That's all I want. That's all I want, man. I want to go to 7-0. Because next week I'm going up against a guy who don't update his roster. And then week 9, I'm going up against someone who is 2-4. Where I can possibly do decent. Because he's still starting Justin Jefferson. So he probably ain't updating his team either. So I'm now facing against 2 people the next 2 weeks who are not updating their rosters. So at worst, I should be looking at like 10. By week 9, I should be looking at 8-1 at the worst. So I mean, I'm looking really good for the playoffs. But like, I want to try to keep the perfect season going. Although I know me. Last time I had a perfect season going, I'll be hoping Purdy gets a cookie tomorrow. Mine has me winning by 0.11, not enough to give him 51%. Oh man. So you're using yours on ESPN. Mine's on NFL Fantasy. I have 2 leagues in ESPN where I'm 5-1 and 4-2. The 5-1 one I'm projected to win. As long as TJ Hawkinson can pull up with 4.1 points, I can tie and win. So as long as that happens, I'll be decent. And I'll be improving to 6-1 over there. But my other one, I'm 4-2 going down to 4-3. I'm not doing anything unless Brandon Ayuk decides to just pop off. Because my tight ends were Freiermuth, who got 0, or Higbee that got 1.7. Oh, yours Yahoo. Okay. John saying, I would like to go 8-0. 49ers win tomorrow night. Purdy, run touchdown. Purdy. And run 2-point conversion. Defense scores across touchdown. Purdy runs for 2. Yeah, I'm just hoping that, Purdy, like, just, Brock, you don't need to do anything tomorrow. You know what? You don't even need to bother showing up. The backup will get the job done. Don't even worry about it. It's the Vikings. The backup will get the job done. You don't got to play tomorrow. It's fine. Right? Purdy don't need to play tomorrow. Man. I don't know. Nick Mullins is the backup still. I think. I think. Let me see here. Why did I look up Dolphins backup quarterback? I believe it's Nick Mullins. No, it's Colt McCoy. Wait. Sam Darnold. This is odd. Okay. So they still have Sam Darnold. Hold on. There's an easy way to dispute this. 49ers depth chart. Yeah, Sam Darnold, then Brandon Allen. So those are the orders. So I'm just hoping that, they don't need to show up tomorrow. Sam Darnold's got this. This is very close, very close. But, these are the weeks that are fun. You don't know what's going to happen. Nail biter finish. These are the fun weeks, You should have got another touchdown, buddy. Sorry, they're doing an A.J. Brown interview. Any Minnesota drives ending in turnovers with San Fran D scoring? Fair enough. Although, I think at this point, I am probably going to call it a night because I do have to get a couple of other things done tonight and do a couple of things tomorrow. So if you guys did like, don't forget to smash like and subscribe as it does help me out a whole lot. It tells me that I'm making content that you guys enjoy and that I should just keep doing what I'm doing here. And also, if you do subscribe, make sure you ring the bell so you get notified when we go live tomorrow. Because we will, Alicia, yes, we will be going live tomorrow night. We might be live a little bit late because I do have practice that will go till 8:30 if I'm able to get out of my other class in time to get to practice. If I don't get out of that class in time, then we'll be going live as soon as I get back, hopefully at the start of the game. But if I do get out of class in time, I go to practice, then I won't be back till about 8:30ish. We'll go live about 8:45, give or take, at the latest tomorrow. So we'll be live for the majority of tomorrow night's game. And John asking how my bowling went. It went all right. It was all right. It was a night out. But yeah, I think that I am probably going to call it a night here. And I guess I will catch you guys tomorrow. Peace out and have a good one.